How did a stranger make you realize that your job sucked? I was working at this fast food place that I already hated. Not like normal job hate. I mean the kind of hate where you wake up already exhausted just thinking about clocking in. Where you sit in the parking lot for 10 extra minutes trying to convince yourself not to drive into a lake. The pay was terrible. My manager was a walking HR violation. And every shift felt like community service for crimes I didn't commit. But I needed the money, so I stayed. Big mistake. One night, this guy walks in. Mid-30s, backwards hat. The kind of guy who peaked in high school and never recovered. He orders like he's negotiating a hostage situation. Snapping his fingers at me. Leaning over the counter like he's trying to intimidate a teenager in a paper hat. Where's my food? I've been waiting forever. Bro, you ordered 30 seconds ago. The fryer hasn't even woken up yet. I hand him his bag, keep my face neutral, give him the standard dead-eyed customer service smile. He looks inside, then back at me, disgusted. You forgot my sauce. I didn't forget it. He didn't ask for it. But sure, let's pretend I'm the problem. I grab 2 sauce packets, drop them on the counter. He picks them up, shakes his head like I just disrespected his entire bloodline, and says the sentence that changed my life. Put the fries in the bag. Lil bro. Excuse me? Lil bro. Sir, I'm 19 years old. Not your little brother, your servant, or your emotional punching bag. And that was it. That was the moment I realized I was done. Not just with this shift, with this entire job, with pretending I cared about a man in cargo shorts yelling at me over a $7 meal. So I looked him dead in the face and said, maybe if you got a job and stopped being a broke lowlife, you wouldn't be yelling at teenagers over fast food. His face went red, not pink, red, like his blood pressure just filed a restraining order. He starts screaming about how disrespectful I am, how he's gonna get me fired, how I don't know who he is. And I just stood there smiling, because honestly, I had nothing left to lose. Every time he said something, I just agreed, but in the most sarcastic, dead inside tone I could manage. You're absolutely right. Sir, I'm so sorry your fries aren't perfectly golden. I'll make sure to prioritize your very important order next time. Truly, this is a tragedy. Someone should write a song about your suffering. He was getting angrier with every word, veins popping, fists clenched, the whole performance. Meanwhile, other customers were starting to notice. One lady pulled out her phone and just started recording. Another guy was laughing so hard he had to sit down. That's when my manager finally showed up. Walked out from the back looking annoyed, ready to yell at me for the millionaire's time this week. But before he could say a single word, I took off my uniform hat, threw it on the counter, and said, I quit.